A cold, drizzly day on natural grass for the 64th annual Optimist All Star Football Game Saturday at American River College. The best of the best from the Sacramento region suiting up for one final ride. Here we go. That muddy field played well for the defenses. Here's Gavin Malloy from Oak Ridge breaking through. 7.5 sacks during the season. Add an all-star sack to that tally, Gavin. But the North defense came to play as well. Nevada Union's Bodie Elkema had 108 tackles for the Miners, and he shuts down Vista QB Johnny Kett. Both defenses pitched shutouts in the first quarter, and now it's not often that I'll show a punt, but I'll make an exception for Marquay King Johnson of the section champion Grant Pacers. I think a hit like that is a felony in at least 3 states. Second quarter, the North putting a drive together. 12 Bridges QB Whit Cruz puts it on the ground. Whit had 5 rushing yards in his entire career. He takes a big hit from Elk Grove's Isaiah Liu, but he fires up his North teammates.
Number 27 absolutely destroyed me, so I'm going to give him that. I told him that right after the game, and everyone flowed to the right, so I kind of just took it left, and I was like, all right, and it ended up working out. I could have taken it outside for a touchdown, but I'm not a professional runner. I'm only human.
Well, that was fun, but let's have Whit stick to what he does best, and that's throwing dimes for touchdowns. He finds Trayvon Watson of Antelope in the corner of the end zone for the game's first score, 7-0 North. Now here's a guy who knows how to run the ball. That's King Johnson again from the Pacers. A big gain right here will set up the North kicker Ryan Eisert from Whitney High School. Eisert was automatic this year, 18 of 18 on PATs and 7 for 7 on field goals. So this attempt from 40 yards out, not a problem. North leads 10-0 as we hit halftime. The South is trying to get something going. Vista Del Lago QB Johnny Kett, the Capital Athletic League Offensive Player of the Year, hooks up with Oak Ridge's Jaden Anderson, who was 5th in the section in receiving. A big chunk play there for the South. And speaking of chunk, it was starting to get a bit muddy on the field at ARC, but the South still driving through it. Kett hits Christian Brothers wideout Sammy Outlaw, but in comes Christian Harris is in hot pursuit, and the South drive stalls. On the ensuing possession, here's a familiar sight. Whit Cruz hooking up with 12 Bridges teammate Nathan Crawford. Man, what a bar the Raging Rhinos set this year for that young program. But Cruz might have a new favorite receiver in Trayvon Watson of Antelope. His second tutty of the day goes for 52 yards. Did we just become best friends? Yep. North leads 16-0 midway through the third. But Watson is not done. This time he takes a house call from Wood Creek's Austin Catapotis. Watson didn't have 3 TD grabs in a game all season, and he's got a hat trick in the Optimist All Star Game. What's gotten into you, Trey?
I do not know. Come on. Hey. Oh, my. I ain't never played no All-Star game before. It was cool to come out here and actually play my first All-Star game. My actual in-season didn't go as well. We didn't win a lot of games, but it felt good to come out here and just have fun with it. That's what I took from it. Just have fun.
More defense from the North. Big Jonathan Correa from the section champion Rockland Thunder making a sack lunch. Nothing doing on the North's next drive until Joel Bradley of Roseville fakes the punt and heads this way. Your cameraman had to abort. Big shout out to Antelope's Makai DUBOSE-CAIN for keeping your boy upright. And here you go, Makai. Here's a highlight for you. The Antelope Titans were balling out on Saturday. Back to Bradley. After showing off the wheels on that fake punt, he's showing off the hands now. One of the top receivers in the entire Sac Joaquin section. And that sets up a 9-yard score from Marquay King Johnson, who nearly loses it on the way to the end zone. Here, he'll tell you.
Almost dropped it.
Let's go. We got it.
At the end of the day, the North dominates 29-0 and ends a 4-game skid against the South.